Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Mutmainna with name 20400122071. Today I will explain the answer of assignment 2. So the first question is examining the concept of research using two sources. What do you know of research? Explain your answer. So my answer, in my understanding, research is an endeavor to uncover new knowledge. This endeavor involves the systematic collection of data, the critical analysis of data, and the drawing of conclusion based on the accurate analysis. Research aims to provide us with a broad understanding or knowledge of a subject, to solve a problem, and to develop new theories. Question number 2. To the best of your knowledge, what do you know of educational research? Explain your answer. So, educational research is a specialist branch of research that focuses on the field of education. It refers to scientific activities that focus on investigating phenomena, process, and practices in educational settings. The aim of educational research is to improve educational outcomes. It is conducted systematically using a variety of research methods to collect data and evidence to inform educational policy, theory, and practice. Ultimately, educational research aims to enhance our understanding of how people learn and teach most effectively, thereby leading to the development of quality education. Question number 3. To the best of your knowledge, is it important to carry out educational research, especially English language education research? Why? Educational research is crucial to ensure that our education system is effective and that all students have the opportunity to succeed. English language research is particularly important as English has become the global language used in communication across fields such as education, healthcare, and business. Therefore, it can be said that educational research plays a vital role in the branches of knowledge. Research in this field can help us develop better teaching methods to help students learn English effectively. Question number 4. All students at the university level are required to carry out research for the completion of their study. Do you agree with this requirement? Why? In my opinion, research as a graduation requirement of university is crucial. This is requirements that credit process the following skills. So the first, they have developed critical thinking skills. Engaging in research helps students learn how to ask questions, evaluate information, and draw logical conclusions. The second one is problem solving. Research trains students to identify problems, develop solutions, and evaluate the effectiveness of those solutions. And the last is effective communication. Research requires students to be communicate their findings both in writing and oral. Question number 5. Jane Hatch 2023 proposed at least 10 scopes of research studies in education. Which scope do you prefer to choose for your future research? Explain your answer with scientific reason. So, among the 10 research areas proposed by Jane Hatch 2023, I am interested in conducting research on special education and inclusive education because I believe that by conducting this research, I can explore ways to first increase understanding of learner diversity. By researching the needs and characteristics of learners with special needs and learners in general, we can develop more effective and appropriate learning strategies for all individuals. The second one is develop better educational practices. Research can help us develop more effective interventions and educational programs for learners with special needs and can also help improve the quality of education for all learners with a focus on inclusion and, and equity. And the third is make educational practices more equitable. Research can also help us develop more equitable and inclusive policies and practices that and practices that ensure that all learners have equal opportunities to learn and grow. And the last question is, to the best of your knowledge, what are the main purpose of conducting research for students if you refer to the statements of Bryman? The answer is, in general, Ryman and Kramer 2004 suggest that the main purpose of research is to discover hidden in discover truths. These objectives have been outlined as follows. So the first is to be introduced to the process to deepen knowledge or to achieve new insights. Studies with this objective are known as exploratory or formulative research. In this field of language education, this kind of research has been conducted by Xiao Ye and Zi Ye 2023 with their research title "An Exploratory Studies of EFL Learners Use the ChatGPT for Language Learning, Thus Experiences and Perceptions." The second one is to initiate testing the hypothesis of a causal relationship between two or more variables. These studies are referred to as hypothesis testing research. And the last is to portray the characteristic of a particular individual or group situation as clearly as possible. Research with this type is research with this type of object is known as descriptive research. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching these videos. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.